Five-star update today on Monday. On3 updated their rankings. Now, prior to this ranking cycle, there was 15 5-stars in the On3 rankings. There are now 20. We named 5 new 5-stars. We're going to break it all down in this video, who they are and why they're so deserving. But first, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button to the On3 Recruits page. This page was created about 3 weeks ago. We're almost to 10K already. You guys are great. You guys are passionate about recruiting. So hit that subscribe button for me. All right, as I said, On3 updated their rankings on Monday. We got 5 new 5-stars. We talked about it in a video. Go check it out right here earlier this week with Charles Power. Now I got the man back again, Director of Scouting and Ranking, Charles Power. He's going to give us a little insight into who could be in the running to getting that 5th star the next time we do an On3 rankings update. So let's hear from Charles Power right now.
DJ Lagway is on the cusp of 5-star status, and he has had a phenomenal start to his senior season so far. He's led his team to a 4-0 record and is, I think, probably the most productive top quarterback in the 2024 cycle so far as a senior, averaging close to 365 yards a game, 5 total touchdowns per game. I mean, that is elite production so far. And when you flip on the film, the film matches the numbers. He has made some phenomenal individual plays, both with his arm talent. I mean, I think we've seen some incredible throws from within and outside the pocket. I think he's probably the best off-platform passer in this class. And then he's shown the high-end athleticism as well, getting outside the pocket, making plays on scrambles and design runs, ripped off some long touchdown runs. So I think when you look at DJ Lagway, the production and play early on as a senior is matching his physical ability, and that's what we entered the year really wanting to see, and we've seen that so far. Really looking forward to seeing how he plays the rest of the season, but there's no doubt DJ Lagway has had a phenomenal start to his senior year. Jalen Bakway is one of the top athletes in the 2024 cycle, a guy who his speed is well known. He's a state champion in the 100 and 200 meters. Guy can really fly. He has played all over the field for Clay Chalkville High School in Alabama. Started his career kind of as a corner receiver, played primarily receiver as a junior, and is now playing actually full-time quarterback so far this season. Has shown some impressive playmaking ability, dynamic athlete, as we've always known. I think when you look at Jalen Bakway and are projecting him long-term as a corner, his athletic upside is as high as anybody at that position in this cycle. We've seen him play corner a little in camps, but he's a guy who I think has some genuine ambiguity relative to not playing a ton of corners. So for us, it's going to be really drilling down on seeing how he stacks up as a corner technically. Would love to see him on the all-star setting, but there's no doubt his upside is as a 5-star prospect, and he could be one of the top corner prospects in this class. Terry Bussey might have an argument as a top overall high school football player in the 2024 cycle. This is a guy who's going to probably go down as a legend in the state of Texas high school football. Just a playmaker on both sides of the ball, plays quarterback for his high school, also plays DB, extremely productive on both sides. And he's also an elite athlete, a guy who's a phenomenal track athlete, a great basketball player, has a ton going for him as a prospect. Now, I think Terry Bussey, relative to some others, has considerable ambiguity relative to his position at the next level. A guy who could be a high-end receiver, a high-end defensive back. I personally love his upside as a defensive back, but I think for us it's going to be kind of drilling down and figuring out where he's most likely to play in college. But I think there's no doubt he has 5-star upside. It's really just kind of figuring out where we're projecting him long term. But man, Terry Bussey has a ton going for him. He's a thrill to watch on Friday nights, and I think he has immense upside, particularly as a defensive back. But man, I think he's a guy you sign and you want to see where he's at, and I think that could be as a 5-star prospect.
Inside scoop lovers, I've got to tell you about something that has changed my fall football season for the better, and that's HelloFresh. I've been trying HelloFresh recently, and I have no idea why I waited so long. With HelloFresh, you get farm-fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. And that's why it's #1 meal kit in America. Because let's face it, we're busy during the fall season. The routine is work all week, then get home and watch football all weekend. There's no deviation to that plan. And a busy fall schedule doesn't always leave you with time to spare. And with HelloFresh, you don't need to spend all evening in the kitchen to whip up a wholesome meal. With their quick and easy recipes and 15-minute meals, you can get a tasty dinner on the table in less time than it takes to get takeout or delivery, and much cheaper. A new season calls for new meals, and HelloFresh has a fresh fall lineup of delicious dinners and more to choose from. Take your pick from 40 weekly recipes that suit your lifestyle, from veggie to family friendly to fit and wholesome. This week, I was in the kitchen chefing it up, like I always do. When I get home from work, I don't like to go to the grocery store. I like that HelloFresh has all the ingredients right there. I didn't have to buy way too much and throw out all the extra. And anything I cook is delicious, but I got to tell you, HelloFresh makes it easy and so fast. I don't know if I'll be going back to the grocery store anytime soon. So here's what I got for you guys. Go to HelloFresh.com/50 Josh Newberg and use code 50 Josh Newberg for 50% off plus 15% off the next 2 months. That's HelloFresh.com/50 Josh Newberg. HelloFresh, I have no idea why I waited so long. Thank you, Charles, highlighting 3 names that could get that 5-star bump in the next recruiting rankings update. Now do me a favor right now. Who do you think is deserving of that 5th star? Let me know in the comments section below, because there will be more. Like I said, by the end of this cycle, we'll have 32 5-stars. As it stands right now, there's only 20. So let me know who deserves that 5-star bump. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed that content, be sure to subscribe to the On3 Recruits channel. We have a new page dedicated only to recruiting. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now.